I am just gonna rinse them just because they've been sitting out for a while. Hey everybody, welcome to part 2. I'm going to be painting the sprue here. It takes me about one side before I notice that I did not put on gloves, and then I had blue fingers and I had to deal with that. I apologize about that, I'm not really sure what just happened there. I continued on to the other side of the sprue, got it looking clean and even. Blue! I mean, you can't really tell, but they're blue. They are blue.
Beep up, boop, beep boop.
Now we're back at the desk. Here's my camera, and you can see I have a second camera. How's that? Here is the sergeant that we put together last time. Probably going to be redoing him in the future, but for now, we're not too worried about him. We're just going to set him aside and get cutting. I do grab my notebook and I start writing down the numbers of the pieces so that I don't have to keep opening the book over and over again. So I just kind of script down all the numbers and hop to it, basically. Grab my little toolbox, get my cutters. I also have the little sanding stick, or whatever you call that, in there, which I'm going to be using to sand off the remaining plastic from when you cut it off the sprue, just like so. You really want to make sure you take your time cutting, cleaning, sanding. And then we've got this little fella. That guy's not sticking well, so I'm gonna finally try to use my precision glue that I paid money for. We're just gonna be gliding right along like a fucking lizard on ice. And there you have it. Some of a man.
Peppermint! Peppermint!
You may also notice I've been using a dry brush to get the pieces off my little dude from when I'm done sanding him. You don't have to worry, I have several dry brushes that I have purchased. So this one specifically is used for getting the pieces of dust and plastic off. And there we have it. He's assembled. Put the goo onto my little spinner. And there we go. Ready for painting, which I will not be getting into now, but we will be getting into in the future. That model's done. You could hear my cat there. She was super loud because she wanted to go outside. Sometimes we put a harness on her and let her walk around the yard because she's just so obsessed with it. But if I remember right, it was like 10:30 at night when I was putting these guys together, so there was just not a chance in hell that was going to happen. So far, I will say the hobby time and the hobby expenses have been absolutely worth it. You know, I don't know what you get out of these little videos that I'm putting together, but for me, it's just kind of an archive. You know, look what I did.
Cool.
And then just kind of a laser through that last one. No one really wants to sit and watch me just put guys together forever. And we're done.
Alright, well. I mean, I guess that's that. You know, let me know if you want me to paint the Tyranids, I guess. Because I don't really give a shit about Tyranids.
Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for witnessing me assemble my Infernus Squad. Put a final layer of paint on to make sure they're all pretty and ready to go. They are done. Or at least, you know, step 2 is done. I will be doing more of these, so if you liked it, give me a subscribble, I guess, as the kids say.